Yo guys, what's up? Caroline here, and welcome back to another video on the channel. As you guys can see, we're in Ultimate Team, and as you would have guessed from the title of this video, it is going to be a Sadio Mane review. And I did actually sell Pogba and a few other players to gather up that 215,000 coins to afford him. And as you guys will see, he is completely worth it in my opinion. So high to medium work rates, 5'9", 4-star skills and 4-star weak foot, primarily right-footed. He's got some really good stats on his card, so when it comes down to the pace, he's got 93 acceleration, and I'm pretty sure it is 90 sprint speed if I'm not wrong. Yes, it is. His shooting is absolutely cracked, guys. In the box, he will score 9 times out of 10. He's got 99 attack positioning with a 96 finishing, which really makes a huge difference, and the 98 shot power with the Deadeye game style on him. His passing is actually really good as well, goes up to 99 short passing with the Deadeye. His dribbling stats are insane, and the 72 strength, 75 aggression, 87 jumping and 85 stamina really do come into play. He lasts the whole game and is able to win quite a lot of headers. You guys will notice he won most of the headers from the corners and actually scored one as well. So without further ado, we are going to get into the gameplay highlights for Sadio Mane. Okay guys, so you will notice from the first clip I didn't cut to anything. He actually does get a goal at the end of this move. Foden gets it into Antonio. Antonio sends it through. Mane takes a touch inside past Di Lorenzo, cuts inside past Koulibaly, and that's a fantastic finish. And you guys will notice he actually gets a hat-trick in the first game, which is very difficult considering those guys' defense. I'm pretty sure he's got Koulibaly and Skriniar as centre-back. And Koulibaly is one of the best defenders in this game, this FIFA if I'm not mistaken. And here you will see Mane makes a really good pass in behind, and unfortunately Jota was not able to lift it over Mendy with the power shot. As you will see, Mane will do that later on in this review, but I will refer to it later. And his attack positioning is really good. You don't have to ask him to make the runs, he will make the runs himself, as he did there. Unfortunately Mendy gets to the save with the chip shots, which aren't very good with Sadio Mane. I think he missed quite a few. But regardless, he gets the rebound and he scores that left-footed volley into the bottom corner. He's able to steal it off Koulibaly, gets it into Jota, which unfortunately doesn't lead to anything, and the chance has gone there. So in this situation, we win the ball back just outside our box. Foden gets it into Brownhill, moves it on to Antonio. Chamberlain sends it through to Mane, who's one-on-one with the goalkeeper, and Mane has smashed that into the back of the net. An absolute rocket shot from the Senegalese there, and we are able to get his hat-trick. Like I mentioned, he does get in this game, so really good finishing from the Liverpool attacker. And you guys will see here, unfortunately the shot is unable to beat Mendy, but he does make a save. Of course he does, and like I mentioned earlier, Mane is able to get onto the end of headers. Unfortunately he just heads this one over the bar with an 87 heading accuracy, which is kind of unfortunate, but I suppose it is what it is. Again, his passing is actually surprisingly decent, his short passing. I'm assuming you guys aren't buying Mane to hit the long raking balls across the pitch, so that's not too much of a concern. But as striker, his short passes are more than good enough, and you will notice he wins it back off plays very often. Unfortunately there, Suarez just gave it straight to the player that was standing between our teammates, but yet again with Sadio Mane, good strength, good pace, good aggression, holds off Koulibaly. Unfortunately we couldn't get the shot away in time, but you will see he will get a big chance here, and I should have borrowed the goalkeeper. Unfortunately I went for the scoop turn past him, which didn't quite work out. So we do end up getting a free kick, which I am going to take with Mane just for the sake of this review. I'm not really expecting it to go in. Even if it was with Telles, I wouldn't have expected it to go in. Really far out, not expecting it to go in. You guys will see Thiago makes that pass. I actually did decide to pick him up and see how he plays, test his passing, because with the Pogba review I realized how important passing is in this game. Unfortunately some of his passes were good, but most of them were overweighted, so it didn't really help me in terms of getting Mane behind, which, mind you, is what I recommend you do with Mane. Is I don't think you guys should get the ball outside the box and finesse it from range, because you will clearly see in this review it doesn't really work out. Like this shot here, despite the good agility, good balance, good dribbling, great strength to hold up defenders, win it back, brush past them in midfield, he's just not able to get that finishing touch and create problems for defenders. But here you can see that he is able to create a problem for Zinchenko using his pace. And unfortunately, we are going to take the penalty with Mane, and I'm retarded and I ended up chipping it down the middle, and the keeper saved it. And that is not the only chip shot that the keeper ended up saving because of my stupidity. This is the other one. Suarez with a great pass through. Mane 1-on-1. The keeper's off his line. He went for the first time chip shot. And you can't blame me because you would expect him to score that, but I suppose it is what it is. We were losing this game, getting absolutely hammered. What a surprise. Mane with a little flick on, takes it past Davinson Sanchez, and he actually misses the target completely, which is very rare. He should really not be doing that. And yet again here, like I said, his dribbling is really good. He's able to create space, create chances, but you have to make sure that you're in the box when you're taking those chances because his long shots aren't great. And you saw he blocked that shot, and he's going to block this shot as well. In this next clip, you guys will see Mane gets the ball right outside his own box. He's able to drive past a few defenders, and he launches the forward for Jota. Unfortunately, we don't end up scoring because I try to cut inside and jig back out with Foden. But unfortunately, Pepe is there, guys. Pepe is really cracked in this game. That 80 pace that he's got is really helpful, combined with his physicality. He's really hard to get past. As you'll see here with Mane, I just tried to create some shooting opportunities, somehow get it onto his right foot to finesse it, but I couldn't. And once he switched to Pepe, I got scared, so I didn't really want to confront him. But unfortunately, this shot will get blocked, and we are actually losing the game, as you will see, and we do end up winning this game. Which is actually surprising. I did not expect to win it because we did end up scoring 2 late 90-minute goals. And the pace burst from Mane, like I said, he's very fast in this game, and it's very noticeable because of that high agility, high balance, and the 93 acceleration. He's able to just glide past defenders. He's really fast and really strong as well. He's really good in the air, not surprisingly, but he's really good in the air, which is weird considering he's only 5'9", but really high jumping. Which I suppose is kind of realistic because that's what happens in real life. You guys saw there a long pass over to Chamberlain. Well, not really a long pass, but he's able to make those passes if you need him to. Like I said, I was losing in this game, and in the 90th minute, Mr. Sadio Mane came up clutch for our team, created space for him in the box, first time shot, just finesse past the goalkeeper, and he's not going to save it from that close, surely not. And we are able to escape with the win courtesy of Martinez's late equalizer as well. Like I mentioned earlier, his dribbling is really good. He's able to create space very easily, and that is the header I was talking about earlier, where I said he does end up scoring from corners. Really gets up well, and is able to head home a very powerful header to give us the lead in this game after he himself won the corner following some great footwork. And unfortunately a saved shot, but it doesn't really matter. I did put this goal in from the back going forward because we do end up scoring from it. Good aggression, good pace, is able to get past the goalkeeper after the ball roll, and yet again smashes it past the goalkeeper, and this is going to be the second hat-trick in the video, and actually this is the third goal of it. Just receives the back heel from Jota and is able to smash it past the goalkeeper. Like I said, his finishing in the box is really cracked. There be some TT, but unfortunately the second knock-on is way too heavy and Kerr can easily retrieve. But like I was saying, he is really strong, really fast in game, and this assist is actually one of the best assists I think I'm going to get through this whole game. Just holds off from TT, really fast, really strong, creates space, draws defenders, Brownhill makes it run through, and is able to smash it past the goalkeeper. It's a brilliant finish following a brilliant run from Mane. And I did mention he got 3 goals. I was wrong, he did get 4, as you saw him drop back and make the pass off to Jota again, and I'm pretty sure this is his 4th goal. Jota gets it, little chip over the top, Mane takes it down, and I'm going to go for the composed finish. Sadio Mane does get the composed finish, and we do make the score 6-2. A really good performance from Mane. Unfortunately here, I think it is the last clip of this review. The header does go wide. I was expecting him to hit it on the bounce. But I suppose it is what it is. We do end up getting 8 goals and 1 assist in the 4 games with Mane, which is actually a really good return. Okay guys, so when it comes down to the overall rating for Sadio Mane, I'm going to give him an overall rating after ranking him in every individual category. So when it comes down to the pace, he's really fast in game, as you would have seen, and as you would have seen from the title of this video. So I am going to give him a 9.5 out of 10 for pace. He's really quick. For shooting, I'm going to give him a 9 out of 10 because, let's be honest, you're not really going to take finesse shots or power shots from outside the box with Sadio Mane. Although you can, he will probably get a corner or something. But you most likely will end up running onto through balls and finishing from within the box. So for finishing and shooting in that respect, I'm going to give him a 9 out of 10 because 9 times out of 10 he will score in the box. Regardless of whether it's a power shot or curling shot or whatever, he will most likely score in the box. So for shooting, I'm going to give him a 9 out of 10. His passing is actually really decent. Haven't really had the chance to try long breaking balls with Mane, but yet again, that's not what you're getting him for. But holding off defenders, making short passes with his back to goal, and creating chances from deep when he does drop back occasionally, he is actually really good at that. So I am going to give him an 8.5 out of 10 for passing. His dribbling is honestly one of his best stats, if not his best stat off the pace. He feels really good on the ball. He's able to wriggle away from defenders really quickly. So for Sadio Mane, I'm going to give him a 9.5 out of 10 for dribbling, the same as I did for pace. Really good on the ball, really quick on the ball. So I feel like the 9.5 rating is justified. His defending, I haven't really defended with him much, but he is able to win the ball back off defenders, if that's what you guys want to know. I've had to give him a rating, I'll probably give him 6 out of 10. His physical is really strong in game, he's able to last the whole game, and he jumps really high and is able to win corners. So his physical, I'm going to give him an 8.5 out of 10 as well, same as passing. So overall rating for Sadio Mane, I'm going to give him about a 9.2, which is really good. And with that, I do bring an end to this video. So if you guys like the video, please smash the thumbs up button, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and until then guys, stay tuned for the next one. Peace.